Well, I must say, you know, I do rest Adom Mpensenpensenmu be Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV. So, my man and Kyle say, you may could be now say, I saw constant because say, Yenfa Emre Ultimate Remedial School, one other room, and of Excellence Boutique, and a Lucky Eba Clinic, and of Ejimekua, a Mega Joy, company, one the Korean regions in Abre Ojas. One other room, one I say, Monday to Friday, Adom Mpensenpensenmu Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV. So quick one, Ministry of Transport for one release. Lots of text messages from the mining companies. They want to get it clear. Mensankin can quickly inform as part of efforts to sanitize and regularize mining operations in the country. The Interministerial Committee on Illegal Mining is tracking all earth-moving equipment, excavators, bulldozers, for licensing and registration with the Driver Vehicle and Licensing Authority, the authority mandated by law to license and register all motorized vehicles. It continues. In furtherance of its mandate, the Ministry of Transport, through its agency, the DVLA, in collaboration with the IMCIM and with the active support of the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development, wishes to bring to the prompt attention of owners of earth-moving equipment, in this case excavators, bulldozers, etc., as well as those who hire these equipments, to as soon as possible and not later than 31st March 2019, license and register them with the DVLA if they have not done so already. The affected persons and institutions are kindly advised to take note that a person who uses or keeps a motor vehicle or trailer not being an exempt motor vehicle on a road when particulars of the motor vehicle or trailer have not been entered in the register maintained by the licensing authority in accordance with Section 39 of the Road Traffic Act 2004, Act 683, commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a fine not exceeding 250 penalty units or to a term of imprisonment not exceeding 12 months or both. The general public is accordingly notified to comply with the directive. So it's signed by the Sector Ministry, Kwaku Ofori Sema, Honorable Minister, Transport, Anade Abba. So that's it. Yema Joseph Yamin Akwaba Niam for Samala IP and so Akwaba, NDC Communications Team member, and Afi Era IP, so Mashebjani, Emma Adisia one war Ayensa. Memamina Akwaba no watching so.
Joseminia.
Well, Yamin,
Obusha for today.
Yamia be a boko.
Which I wait if we now so.
Good. Upon boko dear. The Oye.
Munu, Yamedia ye, Nanado dear.
But before we even get to Nyamedia or their change and another their issues with, what is the challenge in the NDC in Kumasi? In fact, you cannot run away from the fact that, sir, that unnecessary and that criminal act in the even party members within your locality, in this case Kumasi, they are pointing to a particular person and names like Joseph Yamin, Eba Ab. Did kind of what sir vigilante no Kumasi?
Medasi. I mean, here, yeah, for and pay. T3 NDC for homo 80, yeah. And ne omo tuaba ma na nado danko akufu ado omo no so omo tuaba. Omo di Ghana bright tisa. Omo so mechia omo. Na no pay me for the first time is watching us live.
Wow.
I send him message say as our phone from but,
okay, so Mrs. Good morning. Yeah, tell you see it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I am in high spirit.
Yeah.
Now, yes, sister Baku free New York aba youngest.
Okay.
On also share
good.
Sister Dora. On also
Sister Dora.
Share it here. And pay. About the question was straightforward and I said, why hit me with a question?
Yeah.
In T group, you need vigilante in the NDC.
Okay, but some rants here I think come to say me. No, I'm with the party, a party no, ranty visa.
Party no, you see, some me feel said maybe we should get a clear definition of vigilante.
Good. That's
because he said you are trying to compare oranges to apples.
okay.
So MPP for vigilante na matu din no. Ene bia mu bebre no mu suro se mo be it straight akase nneoma bi wo a sa mrantie bi e wo MPP no mu ya emwa muntimi nkanti ena ya te se mo pese mo samuni na up together. It's bad. You see, everywhere in the world, you get people who are specific duties, and omuni na a party for. So, ebinum are legmen, ebinum are pooling agents, ebinum are tax forces, and yeah, there will be also one rule. So, I know our friend vigilante, no, and I said, yeah. But when you want to talk about Emranti Ebia Omugu beyond their mandate in the political party, for instance, Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo appointed a regional security coordinator. Then members of the party, etimi co regional security office, ne ku pija branti no a bono tono kune abontia. They have moved beyond the entire party, no, recognize your mom ye a jumabi. And the juma is that ensure that agent na what hono, what online, emma the opposite side, no, in realm. Ensure that in people are not intimidated, especially in strongholds. So in Tuaba. If you have Nipano going season a year, 2 boots, any other, near Kahwasama. When people are playing their duties in the political party and someone up to say vigilante, you can't compare Ayawasu incident to the war party and say because MPP for Matu are training Krofubi from S vigilante boys, and that again the understanding of the vigilante comes in here. Baby, the services are not needed. They are preparing for. You don't bring in it has no
bearing.
That's right. Until you are confusing Ghanaians.
So what really transpired?
In fact,
vigilantes.
No, they are not vigilantes. A party for what I know. I was nowhere near, but I was supposed to be there because party paying for Abasombeka meetings, and the rules will be obeyed and be play, and so they invited people. Omomukushia Honibi, Anna Intokwasia, it escalated to that level, and at a certain point, Adom you need to make Kushia, oh baby, disagreement neighbor, and a bit me taking of their lives. Bad. It's something we need to condemn, because to me, I think that in Nipan Kwandie, in Yamenkwan, a walking right so they offer. But unfortunately, it happened. Into the CEO party officer, as far as I am concerned, a party ma Mkushia now out of the Omoyano in Tokwabia then SC. Now Bakwa go beyond the Western Koye after 2 the other at the above Ubi. That is all.
I see. What transpired now has nothing to do with vigilantism.
No. It has nothing
to do with parties.
Parties. Yeah.
I see. Now, are you the chairman for Ashanti Region NDC?
David, as at now, I'm an ordinary member of the party.
Okay,
you're a former.
You buy a bidding commodity. I mean, landing enough in corner by peers so quickly. But say you're chairman of NDC Ashanti Region.
Me an ordinary party man. Me a former regional secretary.
So almost all run a parallel office. That is a reported statement. So what?
It's only a naive person who will say that.
That means that's what you're doing.
which is it's only a naive person who say there's a para administration.
To what role now play was Sanjay?
Ordinary party man.
All right, pay. I hope to say.
Adom who you.
They will say now, today now boat team. What's happening? There's someone coming. What to do here?
Baby nchia weti. Na minchia minuano mewo ayenhia.
Yeah.
Memene dem be kwa yibi wo kro bi so efro ho hadokopi.
Hadokopi.
Yeah, copy.
Okay.
Akodo hadokodo.
Okay.
Ewo abo.
Okay.
In the voter region. Me constituency chairman.
Okay.
Mr. Gbamazi.
All right.
Awa yenhia no constituency chairman, MPP constituency chairman. Na ninu apanyi.
All right.
Senior Gbamazi ewi ni ekwe na.
Oh, okay.
Omuji enu okrom ho pa nti me fa sa akwan yusu na.
Nomudi banko.
Na now we say na mesero.
Yeah.
You see, I was saying Sanya me jai. Na na do dan kwakufu ado waka. See. Yenhwe na ebetumi a anka two major political parties a representative or parliament no. Yetumi hwe na anka kwan ye fa so I don't feel comfortable using the word vigilantism. Because say ukome kro to ase na mbrant bi di wo hu si wo so okronfu bi beye enyama de sem bi a enye no be wi ado bi be se ku na ye be kire no de na koma police fu a omo ye vigilantist na ni aye hu de e be din say me
or it's a normal party stuff.
So be afatuo
no say party mu baby
no be afatuo a party for your meeting na what me afatuo athutu nu apu so many times. Ya de na ototo nipa bi a ekopam obi efi office ni nyina nye nanso ye wo degree of offense. The capital punishment ye da am obi a wadi bone ni obi a wakum nipa, the capital punishment. You see, mama yan condemn ni enye ni nyina ni yentu ase ni yenya na o man yintumi nkwa nanim. Na se what ya fatuo se me nua ya mean ebe tena so no kasa ansemi na se nipa na wo bonu tuo kum no na abusuafo ti wa ya wodi yawo enye easy se wo ba hwere wodi shi bi sa emra asem no ba no metie nipa no owu ne maame ene ne nua bia na maame asem kwa na emobo wo se na ne ba ni didi na osare no bi se ukohin wo se meba the next time obeto no ni yakum ne ba no wehu mo platform yi akwa achiri pa na nipa tie nti yan kansam a nia won de se na hwere ne nkwa wo sa akwan no so no won kuma beto won yam na won kuma mu no wode acheyen ana wode ache won edi sa nyamara asem no wode ache won a wo frɛ ne se bra party meeting ti bra baba yan wo ba no nyame mu won fa nkyem won kansam a wo betumi ayi ne ma bi afi won kuma mu. Hey, obi aye meeting wa ayi won akopam na fi ni office nti so obi abo obi tua ene de nipa bi na che se won a won tokwa bi wo de fi baabi nti se won won tokwa akwa de fi baabi a se man frɛ won se won bra na mo ye meeting wo mebɔ mo ho ban a anka wo ba be hyenu no ho no akobɔ no tua kum o enye yan condemn ya mi no eminu na won di nkomo wa abonten a esoro ne awaka won be di nkomo ofin so esoro ka mo ma yen kesa ade ni enye na yebema Ghana ye ungovernable yebema Ghana fo ehun se ekufu ado aban ba yi asomdwe ni ho me na me yadwuma Metro Mass Transit na me workshop manager. I led a team to Tamale in 2003 and early 2004 na ye revampo Metro Osa. I take over from OSA to Metro Mass. It means I'm lead the technical team. You call changing from OSA to Metro Mass. Ewa Tamale. Mas you do baby no. Some people obi or indigenous, the indigenous person wa Tamale. Na me oba tena me office. Na me be route buses na. Me be say where you andani OCU, where you abudu OCU. Andani abudu. If the driver is andani, the conductor must be andani. If the driver is abudu, the conductor must be abudu. Uru tu ma na so we dey andani ko driver na we conductor onko. Nti o se ye be route buses na no pa na me yes arrangement nyina ene den na yehu. Stadium, Ali Muhammad Sports Stadium. Ye hu andani ene ye hu abudu. Ne mu ye hu abudani. Nipa nyina you can't even identify, especially outside the stadium. Samria President Nana Dankwa Kufado ɛyɛ president asomdwe to me aba na kofatu ni aboni pan ko blood adna so mo ye no videos bi ababo ntim me hu moja egu fam. It's not of Ghana. Ntimi ni amu me nya sansam na kakaka na yam hwe na ade na president afre se yem twiase no yem hwe ne yem twiase na asomdwe mra na man Ghana ntimi nkwa nanim ni ebegina na justify say nipa no agasa no na wo want to kwabu obabi nti won akohia wo yam party meeting ase na won akum na enu ane a ni ayama nipa won ahwere won abeshi ni wodi yaw.
I see, but equally or challenge with the akoso ayawa so the MPP mu ni mafana se twapia more rate say the BC don't say a party come and the papa but etesi
I'm some ma make an working anything a president afre say hey sade we see enya ya didim me kwa kodu baby and the Boko Haram wo sha enso chase ISIS wo sha enso say ya na chase it president say ya di entia ye hunintam Timumian, we did say Abrantia wokum say NDC for party officer, NDC for vigilante, say Kobonu to Kumuni. Omo group so. Ubashano, Bepem and the group will be they are not happy. And once was ya, never to ask, leading member will be the question will be so only a Shanty regional chairman of the NDC. Meaning, to be asked a question, I become handsome actually. And nipa bi a different eye ehwe bi nia ya mean so no e chairman say you na anka all kasa no no ha kan sem bi a won de hye no won a wo full say won group nipa and yakum no nka won kuma beto won yam ye de beto to MPP de ho na esi wo ayawa so west wagon na ye kopam obi fi ni office e wo kuma ase na ye de justify na esi e wo MPP
okay.
It's not good.
I think that honorable mischief on a power because not some more kind the same thing in America. At least Anya Shekran in 2016 when Anado was flag bearer. Almost frame ranty say aquas once you will be second yakun. I didn't hear him talk about it. And no one some make a party is see. I don't know, young friend will be a mass once a party officer and will be second. But what I'm saying is that, say, Tenase, now will try to some vigilantism where party people,
party workers,
you are making a mistake.
It is associate them.
It's associate them.
Yeah, party Juma.
Party.
Obia or chef or Obia
Juma no. So yes.
So go for Suaba. Ne wo ku aya sheda
ti se. Ne wo ku aya sheda ya ti.
Ye to trust them.
Ye to trust them. We be say de manase de aba abontin a. Baby a was a police for kokoye Juma no. His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo happy that people who are not security agencies are the ones doing it. And what's so I want us to distinguish between the two. But not to say Yakum will be a UOP. And I sat here to condemn it. And then because the honorable year mischief. No? And I am saying that, say at least, this is not the first time I be here, it be AC, where party people are, or more party program. Omunya, or my being so more puntoka, Nansun to Quaque, how many times the MPP primaries, NDC primaries, amount for one lose or more lives? Say no na ye can we may be right in hitting it straight. But where ye jumping in together and make it look as if say a penal, that is where we are making the mistake. Now, the Ghana for a Kamwasem is where ye kwako to aba in Ayawaso. Police for or mono, ye training or mono, do not even hold weapon. Meanwhile, party babia yedina ko wura national security yamanu two man sophisticated ammunitions edina ko act directing amana ko di bone epio. That is what Ghanaians are talking about. The kan no na wo kokofa entokwa asiwo party form which is condemned. Your scores into America just say obi wu asonwase MPP office
it's condemned to
one condemn. What is all condemned?
It's condemned.
That's right. Into America these things are different. Two
that situation is your partner and
no, of course when you said the manasi video na ba abontino Yanka ho asem te said ya was so ya set up a commission near the atenase near hwehwe kwan ya fa so e ba ya ne yanya contradictory statement as to nipa dodo sen ye de om koye kwan be ne fa so e training om who are those people so what you say om membership no ye ex vigilante boys so what how they were recruited, who are they? I say omo ebi ex vigilante boys from where? That's what I'm saying, that in the MPP, they have a vigilante group. And then they are arguing with Manasi as to whether say a vigilante and I say yeah vigilante. But the question be Busao. Nipa no sending say me Musao. Was it time upon Kromaye host or Hasi and Manasi quiet a video nebaya. Would upon Kroma show it on the show. And I said Kobeka Manasi said, oh yeah, no, you have not done a good job. And then now a politician. And I'm surprised people are, you're surprised when people are calling him Minister for Misinformation, even though it's wrong. Because they are misinforming the public. Simply because, and you see, my topic way, and I think I will come there, don't run Ghana to realize narrow partisan interest. I say, we're common and nankasa. Because for his own party interest or no interest in tea, he's running Ghana.
Nanado.
Yes, one this was called Chebi in 2017. I said people are trying to smear my government with corruption. What is what I can't say? That was an indication, and that is why they see Nanado Abam upon all the numerous corruption charges in team investigated by Kopekra. Ember out. See, a baby investigated, so he will come out first and say, yeah, so who are you to come and say the president can't?
But alleged corruptible cases been investigated.
No, see, before the seat cash for seat saga.
Yeah.
No man paying the kind of before the committee was sitting down. No about they say and
there was a process. There was a process.
Who among them
you might not be comfortable or satisfied.
That's what I'm saying.
From that there has not been.
No. That was a camouflage. It was a camouflage.
Anamontuo is different from Anamontuobia.
Anamontuo was a camouflage.
But Anamontuo
but preceding the Anamontuo BBC.
No
BBC. Okay, so man penny Baba can say there was nothing wrong with sitting beside the president paying 100,000. No. What?
That there was nothing wrong. No. That the president's response was that there was absolutely nothing wrong.
No, of course.
That paying 100,000.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with the course, and eventually the minority came out with a different report from the majority, at the Babonti, and the majority supported the president. No, but why should the president preempt a committee's report? Who feels when you're bold enough in this country? Wouldn't be any amount for any masking of
That's how I try and come on the show. I Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV show. My fan Chastron Kuma, a former chief executive Cocoa Board, era 24 fee. Good morning, Mijilita Oswajibra, or should be quick one. They call break now. I mean, Kai, Mena, they are Damacomas, maybe Sakra. ECG stroke PDS, 49 stroke 51%. What is happening? Still, who the nature of electricity supply to us because said, yeah, no, I'm cousin Kaya. All experience was in Kumasi, right?
No,
okay, then the problem is here more. Wrap up on what you said now for a just
yes,
is to be blamed.
Yes, because they're all as the president and now Bamuni Pebian, he tries to clear Sir Omadi. Unti say for the first time, somebody is requesting for an unedited video of Anas. And Omanpenyi just in Ray. And Anas di video by. Ni video no say. Kwasi na ntechi say waje $5 million or bit me anya contract amawubi. Omanpenyi turumika a call for the arrest of Kwasi na ntechi. Not just the arrest. Was I prefer charge? Actually, police for no the Omanfambono. Defrauding by false pretense. Abra police for your investigations. But the president didn't ask Anas for an unedited video and call for the arrest of Kwasi Natichi. And then, Ugalam say, yeah, I can't watch the same catch of the Galam say, it is there, it's working. Who say, me boy? Also, would disagree with Anas and Onambusa question.
Well,
Onambusa question.
On what?
Galam say.
On Galam say.
Now radio, so me catch you say, a coso. Amafu you were disagreeing with me.
But me call I came to say yeah, Galamsey. Yeah, okay. And I confronted the secretary to the board.
Okay.
And there was that admission that they have done their best. But still
I know you're charitable with your answer. Right. But the point is that so what you saying now so on edited video of it. Yeah. Why would he want to get another inconsistencies? Of course, right. I mean, you're clear. So he's just doing it for another party or something.
Yeah, I mean, some more kind, new refi, so me a mischief. As some more kind for Tiasina, say, near sea, I will come say, my NDC for a bobo who took Kumbino, and not the a ye. Some say, what percent would they justify? So we be a CMPP now so and Tessania is see I will meet and when you want to coffee baby the baby cannot catch no kware boni be anywhere some boni aya boni petu akumu na or the baba toto near a course our castle MPP ababontin government ababontin abeka pefi a chire mu say a private security company what training in Nipa? Edia feed creating employment. Edia feed companies as security personnel. Our companies are running in your private security companies are one with training amount for no matter the contract. Our government and non-government organizations in Oko, Ibian banks are police for the that's what our private security for. Go crash no me ade enti make person make chire nia esi wa castle nia ya kan say o private security company na so person we train one na what the one ekoye adwuma create employment ma young Ghanaians enye government installations enye aban adwuma mu to say castle ho na wo say wo ko train sa ankrofo it's something that government abappointing party abappointing abekondem ami actually say wona waye onwadwuma say obi e ba be ye adwuma di bi wo castle wa one waye nipa wo manage castle no e wo say wo demand say am pass nipa yo obey mmara ma no ho kwan say okọ castle ko ye say atin ansa na wakon those people should be held responsible. I was say ministry are in charge no by this time sankrofo no ya frɛ wo mo ni ya asem wa ya bisa wo.
So Mumuni say very normal. It's not there's no big deal about it.
Big deal a woman say
quotations for
big
people,
deal
when there are quotations
big
for
deal a woman say
that, President to cry is so happy with what's
big
going on.
Big deal a woman say I didn't would be our what in the private company.
Yeah.
Near the government institution I say
there seem to be too much inconsistency in the communication.
What say and when people should be held responsible and be punished.
Then people should not run for cover.
And there's not anything run for cover.
Because
I didn't think that what say one makwan me yakọ. You see I didn't because I didn't enye. Yawa and will be the check. Eko clear nyama ewa habo. First one, waji ango through. Second one, waji ango through. Third one, waji ango through. Why? Because nipa na the check in the bani. Tinya ya kan say. Se nipa no kwa ka to na adoda kwa kufu ado no say. Brigade team en enko etiri na. Cross check. Say yampa. Success president so be able to use president in the and ope bia na kam so me na me bue the gate ya pe so me nyira kwan ni mo bia nya president so mo bia afaka ntwam na cars nyina na traffic pin because president wa kanti and no so ma kwa ma ya me no betina radio so say oh president Akufo-Addo no bue gate ni ma won into resign.
But Yami brings up a very good issue.
Okay, what say
Adom Mpensenpensenmu case. There was no call for the full
video.
But that's what he said.
No, can I just say no correct sense? You have various radio stations.
So
you can't say, or can't say, the tape will not call president. I'm watch it.
Full tape.
I call president. Watch it. I had him.
Okay, Malik Kwakubaku, probably you can help.
Yes. The tape will not call president.
You are not in the know.
President, you can't share tape. No, and some credit
or the full tape.
Well, you know, at the during the church, say, they not president
because there's a countdown on social media now. Nana SOG, they count down. Still, the tape is not in. Still, keeping us near tape, full tape. So
you see, say I had trust in the campaign.
No, the normal question, apart from the normal question everybody will ask is president, maybe over the years, when the NPP was in opposition. I think one of the means that Mode Epka said Modembo Airshani a faculty as a Shani Pro 1 was this Anas syndrome.
Yeah.
The NPP gave the pluses. The NPP is in power now. They have issues with the operations of Anas. Now, what has changed? What do you know that we don't know?
Changing Nipa Anas tape no capture in the previous 12 number 12 But one thing and someone can say, I don't know. In some will be Sammy. Discussions say course, and some of this kind of mamma. And yes, I see. Not the chiba boy to because the trouble should be a what could and who's kind of was what the man or be about to because what is kind of me crazy or baby because I see what is kind of me say mean keep no people baby J. A chin and pan by no BJ. The next time you know, number
okay, so now.
Well, the question is
suspicion and question
of young raising suspicion. No, send me a bear, young to me accuse you of being wrongly. But before we take position.
No. I'm saying
it's the fact
your position, your minister, me back.
Your position, no being raising issues, say. Your opposition, no being raising.
But he was a fantastic guy.
Sika, what the man, your opposition, or being raising issues, say. Sika, what the man, and name travels repayment. Obi an ready issue say na me wa abonten no wo frɛ me se memra me ba no na yedu gwan bi abeto me boot mo obi an ready issues obi an ready issues say ye de sika bi ma me say me ma kwan
so now issues have been raised
obi enkoka Olympics Commonwealth Games
have been raised
actually na what two squares me to me ye and no this kind of film in sem and enti ma yen ko issues really say mo ma ye tie discussions e ko so what the panel
change is that need the money down because a man for raise issue
obi to me get ye na down after you ya court e mo di asem e ma witness to me be kasa e ma judge court me change position sa dia e mo ma witness we so me kasa na enti
okay
enti say you ha na say obi president take decision a punishing me pebi because of a tape na say me para baba say sa asotwa mo ma me enya fair
you try ho aba
say issues I am raising me to respond to one
lots of your text messages our former MC for a year now Bono, is it correct? President Patriano Akaimi. He writes this one. He doesn't want to blame Joseph Yamin. The simple thing is that on one Kasano opposed for Aton's friend Adentino. I can appreciate his position. He was named and the police had to pick him for interrogation. Therefore, after coming out of hibernation, he has to defend himself fair. But memory of one hibernation, not Kwame Dinka programs, so they be online, Facebook, not Let's not forget someone died, Yamin. NDC should show some respect. Talking about Manasseh's work, ask Yamin whether his boys were not so trained. Had they been captured on video, wouldn't they have been seen carrying weapons since they've used weapons? Let's end this barbarism and stop defending. Prince Dibia passed it because also Techima about to NDC MPP. He suffered reasonable threats and gunshots the tutu fan so dodgy. So when it's about those
I'm Jordan already 45 bullets.
Okay, so
yeah, na me can say I was say ye nyina yete ye ho ase.
Yeah.
Na Yamin kasa ko back akotwe ka for seat. Ade Jogate committee Atnase e propose ha issue yi ema nipa no kura na oye MP na oba abontin be allege say nipa bi akọji eyi ni ade oji nyira no eba abontin nyira eba abontin be pacho sa issues are talking about say na president premte say president kasa wo baby now o chechire mu so send mate into nipa asset committee near when na CID I criminal investigation department organ ha a investigation about some of this issue at the report to Badwam tell ka che no say no unsatisfy na no nkyere say president anya bibi wo ho because the parliament has set the committee to me investigate card for seat you to me yes your friend the appointment committee alleged bribery issued about Muntaka ni first British speakers ni ye Badwam tin nyina Parliament set committee adult committee in parliament in open camera obia hu onu ya mi na kasa tie bi nipa Badwam tin be kasa chiri MP MP parliament release statement apologize to parliament na fe na akofa ababak e dey justify me enyi ye nyina o se ya ka bomu ni e condemn. That's an empty. President and resign. Or resign because Obi anya na dwuma yi every gate mu Obi akwakoye training wo. That person must be punished. And then you would about justify the asset committee or parliament I investigate me a CID for I investigated the report about one thing. I yenye report no. Nti me American say NDC for when you but na want to me Ghana enye ungovernable to say the omo kan. But Ghana for enemy yakoso. It kwen piaso ye behwe sa asomdwe e beba Ghana ni atumi ama omanyi atumi akwana
na mpuntia how the Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo aka or say don't run down Ghana to realize narrow partisan interest. These are two key words. Or say why na yes I did mo na mo ye and mo say
when no yes we former president we a statesman na bibia akoso wo omanyi na wadwene mu no uje de say enye what me and fetchere was yanka na mo kwakọ Fred diplomatic call e kwakọ Fred nipa ambassadors ne high commissioners edwon ko hia edem e ko yi kire won se mo nhwe ne ekoso wo Ghana na identity ne wokunkum nipa wokuma se NDC party office and they want me and Fred say hey me ameba ka kire mu se enye ekoso wo Ghana na ye kan ho asem no me party ni nso ye bi otimo mra mehwe emra aban etutua na mon akọ pesika e da besiesi oman no na nipa bi a kirew e de akọ IMF and other international organizations so mama mu ayen mama mu haban no mama fesika bi am support projects and programs are ebe buama Ghana etumpon ni ya hihye organizations groups non-governmental organizations and ye shawon achi ni ye pia won moko ka se moko demonstration and na president kan ho asem se maban no mentumi nye 100%. Nuocha sano onim se na achi achia. Iti mitua na mo bi na enye na muhu a. Mo me yanka. Na mentua na bon a ebebua gan na nyina. Na mom no mama ngwata baabi. Enya ma adwene se ye de ne ye diga na nyina aboro. Enam se eno ne ye ya Ghana fo beto aba ma yen na ye personal interest as ye person ye san be ye president biem no ye tumi aba ba ye nti yenka ye fa mu Ghana ho fi e ho so na president ka
I see
I mean kasa na president akwaka say don't smelled his government with corrupt eni be allegations ni be abontia president kasa gira abontia kasa so wonnim biribi efama ban no
but it's quite surprising that the leading party
na bra beka we investigate
that is opposition with say some of us will still have challenges. That is not the case. In just a simple picture like the former president said that the call for a stop and abrupt end to vigilantism is not as simplistic as what Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Why I can't say simplicity?
No, but Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo
may issue legislation.
No, but that is what you're just saying here.
Why the national organizer of the party and in the team, they are moving from constituency to constituency, trying to talk and make sure say and Sakrana and this ni MPP besia ni ahwe na sa vigilantism say ye foi on rankasa as a national organizer and in the team and for club faso ya and say besia kwa no ni ye yisa ni nyina fi ho It's currently going on. He's in the national court and he's doing it.
It is easier said than done.
Yeah, the Niama Bebe actual Quem Wanga party, no. I was say you to make sure that you create job opportunity be. Whether in the private sector and the government sector, no be just no money and they are not to come and send the national organizer of the party. We are expecting your men to go on the group of our form. Kumasi the Hawks and I say, I can somebody or no self forgot to see the munition. You will be a compared man. Okay,
over trust, but there's a lecturer at Takrade, is it Technical University, who wants to know, or say you've not shown remorse, the Akosomo party enough. Kumasi, and he's quite disappointed. He's an NDC member. He says that the Akosono, there are a lot of fingers are pointed at you, but Anope Unchiremuno, Wamana is so simple.
The fact that fingers have been pointed at me, nature say no correct.
Also, you should take it serious.
I mean, enyenim guase so be kase we lecturer we MPP ni, but you shouldn't come and say I have not shown remorse. I condemned the act. Man, yeah, catch them. The second point is that your question was direct. Me want some I don't have a hand in it because I'm missing. I was no there.
But the fact that you are not present does not mean that you cannot have an idea about it.
So the idea now we can no matter what so much on the coming can say.
Okay.
Coming in the day.
Okay.
Out was send this message in the day about. On paper for I'm sure that he could have sent a message at me akasafa na na do danko akufuado trying very hard say na ba mu for obetimi lecturer ko obetimi sending message am who said the dollar is 5.6 to a cedi. A cedi is 5.6 to a dollar. Obetimi akasa asem there akire. These national issues, you are not talking about it. We no mu na egu Ghana ni mu asinu. Because lecturers like this in Rano, when they were talking about issues that are affecting the Ghanaian. And then they see nothing wrong with it. It's not true. As I can honorable as I say, I am saying that Nana Danko Akufuado is the one to be giving this advice. And what can be say here? The president say your advice be I am farmer. My advice is that free so obetena abemhe. All that he is trying to do, I said the culture born in him. Was say the rich man advising son, you can steal, but please don't be caught. In the NPP today, we are the anywhere. Then the party and the government will come and defend you. Ni ape kwan bi so. Is it not true? Say enaya tiwe. You see Anas in video trying to discredit Anas in Juma so that in the next idea will be people will not listen to
but what is your problem? Because I asked the same question. Everybody buy na any ehwade and everybody buy no medru. Yenya da ho. You see say obiatimi abekasa asem a wokan no kura nim entirely. I don't think it is any part of us. What's your problem with that?
I don't hear kan ho asem say does it call for Nana Danko Akufo-Addo to do that?
The ICIM also, they work directly under the president.
Yes,
and the president is so much interested
in the matter,
especially
so himself president by and now see video be in connection with the judges. President are taking a decision. I'm assigning actual ama judges bi ho no mo a na pending say be you omadi no the time yi na wasan me yi omadi so nim say correct it started from His Excellency John Dramani Akwa Babe obedru ya no what say obusa for unedited video to ensure say the ya to ho no mo a nti say yin say judges ni di no yen hwehwe say if it merits what say obusa asem when it borders on him what say obusa asem all that they were interested in they say give it true mika Nietimi make sure say Ghana for enhunu say Nanado a part of the corrupt act that is going on. And then asaba be si wa ba mu a wo say Nanado mom and wo so obusa for an edited video of it. Whilst nipa na wono no ye de asem na fa no ho no is sitting down, he has not proceeded to court. Onko Nanado mom na free for an audited video. Don't you know that he is trying to cover his government and
he
say
want to
now
punish those in his government.
That's exactly what he's doing.
And make sure that they are punished and no one will come out and say,
it is Nanado who is running Ghana down for his own personal political interest. Nanado is in the leadership, is destroying Ghana.
Let's wrap up on this one. Honorable Nana Osei, an astute lawyer, says, ask the MP for me whether it's any news for a political party, NDC, NPP, to use either directly or indirectly a civil society organization to further its parochial, political, selfish, and self-serving interests. I have CJA, NDC, and AFAC, NPP. Stop the hypocrisy.
Yeah.
A second.
They say, as my boss make near Chilemun say, me what Adom for be our former MP. No, head Ghana Sports Authority.